Hello everyone, this is the video about mock test with answers, or you can say practice test regarding UGC NET paper 2 English. Specific topic of cultural studies, and these are the questions which appeared in the previous year's question papers. Now let's see some of those questions regarding cultural studies. The first question is, what is not true about cultural studies? Option A, cultural studies is an interdisciplinary field. Option B, cultural studies reads the different ways in which texts are read. Option C, cultural studies is dependent on canonical writers' perspectives. Option D, cultural studies examines various socio-political and economic factors of the authors as well as the characters of given text. The correct answer is option C. The second question, which of the following work is written by Clifford Geertz? Option A, Culture and Civilization. Option B, The Interpretation of Cultures. Option C, Uses of Literacy. Option D, Cultural Capital. Option B is the correct answer, The Interpretation of Cultures. Next, third question is, which of the following is true about cultural studies? Cultural studies believes literary texts are symptomatic of the author's response or reaction to their social dynamics, the imaginative faculties of their authors, a close reading of the works of canonical writers, a nostalgia for the bygone era, or a vision for a utopian society. And here are the options. Option A 1 and 2, option B 1 and 3, option C 1 and 4, option D 2 and 4, and option C 1 and 4 is the correct answer. Next, fourth question, the antecedents of cultural studies are usually seen in the works of option A Richard Hogarth, option B Matthew Arnold, option C Raymond Williams, option D Stephen Greenblatt. Here option B Matthew Arnold is the correct answer. Next, fifth question is, which of the following pairs is incorrectly matched? Option A Matthew Arnold's Culture and Civilization. Option B Richard Hogarth Uses of Literacy. Option C Raymond Williams Culture and Society. Option D Stuart Hall Truth and Power. Here option D is the correct answer, Stuart Hall Truth and Power. Next, sixth question, the institutionalization of cultural studies happened in option A Britain in 1964, option B in United States in 1980s, option C in Britain in 1978, option D in South Asia in 1980s. Here is the correct answer, option A Britain in 1964. Next question, who among the following was the first director of the Center for Contemporary Cultural Studies? Option A F.R. Lewis, option B Matthew Arnold, option C Richard Williams, option D Richard Hogarth. Here is the correct answer, option D Richard Hogarth. Next, eighth question, the scope of cultural studies program widened at the University of Birmingham with the publication of the following journal. Option A Telquel, option B Working Papers in Cultural Studies, option C Culture and Civilization, option D The Interpretation of Cultures. Option B is the correct answer, Working Papers in Cultural Studies. Next, ninth question, which among the following is not a critical theory in the development of cultural studies? Option A Frankfurt theory, B psychoanalytic theory, C Lewisite criticism, D mass communication theory. Option B is the correct answer, psychoanalytic theory. Next, 10th question is, who popularized F.R. Lewis' idea of the great tradition by terming it as a cultural capital? Option A Pierre Machery, option B Pierre Bourdieu, option C Robert Browning, option D Louis Althusser. Option B is the correct answer, Pierre Bourdieu. In what ways was the Frankfurt School theory different from the Lewisite criticism? Option A, the Frankfurt School focused on the examination of the canonical literature. Option B, the Frankfurt School focused on the examination of the popular culture. Option C, the Frankfurt School focused on cyberculture. Option D, the Frankfurt School focused on the political changes taking place in the public space. Option B is the correct answer, the Frankfurt School focused on the examination of the popular culture. 12th question, under which theory fall the concepts of visual studies, cybercultures, new technologies of embodiment and globalization? Option A mass communication theory, B Lewisite criticism theory, C Frankfurt School theory, D the politics of the practicing experts theory. A is the correct answer. 13th question, which of these is not a work by Richard Hogarth? Option A Liberty and Legislation, option B A Measured Life, option C Contemporary Cultural Studies, option D The Long Revolution. The Long Revolution is the correct answer. 14th question. Who among the following was a key witness in the British trial of D.H. Lawrence's novel Lady Chatterley's Lover? Option A, Raymond Williams. Option B, Stuart Hall. Option C, Richard Hogarth. Option D, Matthew Arnold. Option C is the correct answer. Next, 15th question. Which of the following is not true for Richard Hogarth? Option A, he served as a warden at University of London. Option B, he began a journal titled Politics and Letters. Option C, he served as the Assistant Director of UNESCO from 1971 to 75. Option D, he was a part of the Royal Artillery during the Second World War. Option B is the correct answer. He began a journal titled Politics and Letters. Next, 16th question. The following writer was 14 when the Spanish Civil War broke out. He soon became the supporter of the League of Nations. Here are the options. Option A, Richard Hogarth. B, F.R. Lewis. C, Raymond Williams. D, Stuart Hall. The correct answer is C, Raymond Williams. Next, 17th question is, besides Raymond Williams, who was the co-author of the pamphlets he wrote for the Community Party? Option A, Richard Hogarth. B, Eric Hobsbawm. C, Louis Althusser. D, Antonio Gramsci. Option B is the correct answer. 18th question. Which among the following were Raymond Williams' co-editors of Politics and Letters? 1, Roman Jakobson. 2, T.S. Eliot. 3, Clifford Collins. 4, Wolf Mankiewicz. Option A, 1 and 2. B, 2 and 3. C, 3 and 4. D, 1 and 4. Option C, 3 and 4 is the correct answer. 19th question. Which of the following is in the correct order? Option A, drama in performance, modern tragedy, May Day Manifesto, writing in society. Option B, modern tragedy, May Day Manifesto, writing in society, drama in performance. Option C, May Day Manifesto, writing in society, drama in performance, modern tragedy. Option D, drama in performance, May Day Manifesto, modern tragedy, writing in society. Option A is the correct answer. Next, 20th question. Match the following works with their authors. Works. First work, Language and Literature. Second work, Continuing Education. Third work, Notes Towards the Definition of Culture. Fourth work, Situating Marks. Authors, Stuart Hall, T.S. Eliot, Richard Hogarth and Raymond Williams. Here are the options. You see and match the works with their authors. Option A is the correct answer. 1, 8, 2, 7, 3, 6, 4 and 5. Next, 21 question. Which among the following is not true for Stuart Hall? Option A, he was the first director for the Center for British Cultural Studies. B, he was a Jamaican-born British Marxist. Option C, he founded the New Left Review, a bi-monthly journal. Option D, he played a crucial role in Black Arts Movement. Option A is correct. 22nd question here. Stuart Hall was not associated with the following journal. Option A, New Left Review. B, Soundings, a journal of politics and culture. C, Marxism Today. D, Telquel. D is the correct answer. Next, 23rd question. The title of Stuart Hall's memoir was option A, Kindred. Option B, Familiar Stranger. C, The Glass Castle. D, Persepolis. Option B is the correct answer. Familiar Stranger. Next, 24th question. What does hegemony means? Option A, dominance of one political state over another. Option B, socio-economic disparity. Option C, assimilation between two different cultures. Option D, a cluster of patterned ideas determining power relations. Option A is the correct answer. Dominance of one political state over another. Next, 25th question. Identify the speaker of the following quote. One is not born but rather becomes a woman. Option A, Kate Millett. Option B, Julia Kristeva. Option C, Ellen Showalter. Option D, Simon D. Beauvoir. Option D is the correct answer. Simon D. Beauvoir. Next, 26th question. By whom was the term ideology coined? Option A, Simon D. Beauvoir. Option B, Stuart Hall. Option C, Antonio Distet D. Tracy. Option D, Richard Hogarth. C is the correct answer. Next, 27th question. Which of the following is a memoir by Stuart Hall? Option A, The Hard Road to Renewal. Option B, Questions of Cultural Identity. C, Familiar Stranger, A Life Between Two Islands. D, Resistance Through Rituals. C is correct. 28th question. The following philosopher coined the term feminism. Option A. Helen Sixtus. B. Charles Fourier. C. Charles Baudelaire. Option D. Pierre Bourdieu. Option B is the correct answer, Charles Fourier. Next, 29th question. Who is the author of 1929 essay A Room of One's Own? Option A. Virginia Woolf. Option B. Alain Showalter. Option C. Helen Sixtus. Option D. Sandra Glibert and Susan Goober. Option A is the correct answer, Virginia Woolf. Next, 30th question. Who among the following is considered to be the founding figures of feminism in the United States academia? Same options has been repeated, but the correct answer is B. Alain Showalter. Next, 31 question. Alain Showalter's prime area of research was option A. the performity of gender, B. hysteria and madness in women, C. ecofeminism, D. intersection between race and feminism. Option B is the correct answer. Next, 32nd question. Arrange the following works by Alain Showalter sequentially. First one, Inventing Herself. Second one, Speaking of Gender. Third, Teaching Literature for Sexual Anarchy. Options are here. And option A is correct answer. 2, 4, 1, 3 is the sequential order. Next, 33rd question. Who among the following did not exercise an influence on Simon de Beauvoir? Option A. Sartre. Option B. Hegel. Option C. Hogarth. Option D. Leibniz. Option C. Hogarth is the correct answer. Next, 34th question. In the following work by de Beauvoir, her lover Algren appears as a fictional character. Option A, the second sex. Option B, the Mandarins. Option C, all men are mortal. Option D, the coming of age. Option B, the Mandarins is the correct answer. Next, 35th question. Which of the following works is not by Simon de Beauvoir? Option A, The Blood of Others. Option B, All Said Undone. Option C, Sister's Choice. Option D, America Day by Day. C is correct. Next, 36th question. What is not true about Mary Wollstonecraft? Option A, she was a 20th century advocate of women's rights. Option B, she was posthumously regarded as a feminist. Option C, a vindication of the rights of women is her most notable contribution. Option D, her daughter was a great writer. A is correct. Next, 37. Published after her death, the memoir that almost damaged her reputation was published by option A. Mary Shelley, B. William Goldwyn, C. Henry Fuseli, D. Gilbert Imlay. Option B is the correct answer, William Goldwyn. Next, 38th question. Which among the following is incorrect sequence? Option A. Thoughts on the education of daughter Mary. A vindication of the rights of woman Maria. B. Thoughts on the education of daughter Maria. A vindication of the rights of woman Mary. Option C, Mary, a vindication of the rights of a woman. Maria, thoughts on the education of daughter. D, thoughts on the education of daughter Maria. Mary, a vindication of the rights of the woman. Option A is the correct answer. Next, 39th question. Which of the following is incorrectly paid? Option A, Judith Butler, Undoing Gender. Option B, Wollstonecraft, The Feminist Papers. Option C, Alain Showalter, She Came to Stay. Option D, Simon de Beauvoir, The Prime of Life. Option C is the correct answer. 40th question. Which of the following works is not by Judith Butler? Option A, Giving an Account of Oneself. Option B, Subjects of Desire. Option C, She Came to Stay. Option D, Who Sings the Nation State. Option C is the correct answer. Next, 41 question. Which of these is incorrectly matched? Option A, Julia Kristeva, Bulgarian French philosopher. B, Judith Butler, American philosopher. C, Simon de Beauvoir, French philosopher. D, Louis Irigaray, American philosopher. D is the correct answer. 42nd question. Who among the following did not exercise an influence on Julia Kristeva? Here are the options, and option B, William Goldwyn, is the correct answer. Next, 43rd question. What is the central theme of Louis Irigaray's works? Here are the options, and among these all options, option B is the correct answer. Studying the way men and women speak differently is the correct answer. Next, 44th question. Helen Sixtus researched extensively on the works of James Joyce is the correct answer for this 44th question. Next, 45th question is here. What is the title of Edward Said's autobiography? Option C, Out of the Place, is the correct answer for this question. Next, 46th question is, around 1962, Gayatri Spivak wrote a thesis on who? W.B. Yeats. Option B is the correct answer for this question. Next, 47th question. Which among the following is not a work by Homi Bhabha? Option B, Maria is the correct answer for this question. Next 48th question. Which of the following works are not by Gayatri Chakravarti? Option B, Truth and Power is the correct answer. Next 49th question. Which of the following works is not authored by Karl Marx? Option D, Essays on Ideology is the correct answer. Next 50th question. The term historical materialism is associated with the following thinker. Option A, Karl Marx is the correct answer.